to rest. When he was initiated, he practiced the celibacy and he practiced with devote the Shaktipada Marga for 40 years. After practicing this Shaktipada Marga, whatever fruits, whatever Kripa Prasad he obtained, he felt that this Kripa Prasad should be distributed to each and everyone in the world. He was very much longing for that. And on the same basis, he started practicing as well as guiding the people in this Shaktipada Marga. As far as worldly aspects are concerned, I must tell that he is a Bachelor of Engineering, he is also a Bachelor of Science and a Master's in Civil Engineering from Calcutta University. Moreover, he has worked with the government of Maharashtra in India as a superintending engineer. His credit doesn't stop here. He has received a gold medal through Government of India and Institute of Engineers for his research in Maharashtra Engineering Research Institute at Nashik. He has written 15 research papers. In addition to this spiritual practice, he was also involved in worldly affairs with equal competence. With this path, when he got retired in 1985, he started vigorously and practiced also vigorously this Shaktipada Marga so that he should reach to people that way. And so he established Paramahansa Parivrajaka Sri Loknath Tirtha Swami Maharaj Mahayog Trust at Nashik and developed a center here so that people can come and practice and get this good sweet of the spiritual practice. Similarly, he was adored as the chief trustee by Brahmashri Datta Maharaj at Vasudev at Pune, the ashram built by another illuminatory, Param Pujaniya Sri Guruni Maharaj. And so he was heading that ashram, he is heading that ashram also. With these two ashrams, he is making trips to throughout India. He has established additional 4 centers so that people can get this Shaktipada Marga easily. Each and every corner, at the lower strata also, people should get benefit of this ashram. So he has established one center in Banaras. He has established second center where Guruni Maharaj got Diksha through Loknath Swami Maharaj at Hoshangabad in Madhya Pradesh. He also established center in Rameshwaram in South India, at Pithapuram, and he is also establishing one center at Narsimha in Maharashtra in Kolhapur district. He has also established about 30 to 40 centers in India of this path. And through these centers, he is guiding the people so that people should get acquainted with the yoga and their life should be fulfilled in a proper, peaceful way. Not only that, this restricts not India, but he has his disciples spread over 25 countries in the world. And through all the 25 countries, some centers are established through which he is now again propagating this path. Maharaj is a competent, established spiritual master, and he is very much longing that this path should not be restricted to particular nation, particular caste, and should spread throughout the world. With this, I am sure you must be eager to listen to him. I pass on to him the mic. Thank you.
With my many salutations to Sai Baba, whose presence here is everybody will be having a touch of his divine power. Similarly, I have to adorn and have prostrations towards my Sadguru Loknath Tirtha Swami Maharaj, Paramahansa Pravajaka Sri Vasudevananda Saraswati Swami Maharaj, Parama Pujaniya Guruni Maharaj, and Brahmashri Datta Maharaj Kavishwar, who have blessed me with perhaps the motive that this Siddha Yoga path should be made known to everybody on earth space. The Vedas have the doctrine that everybody on earth space is a God's incarnation. Mama ivamsho jivaloke jivabhutas sanatanaha. In one way I may say that my project is very big in the sense that all should be made godly. Definitely you will laugh at me. But always we should have a higher aim in our life. Examination to be given, you have to consider and think that I should get 100 marks, not 99. I wish to say that this highest treasure which is being adorned and worshipped either secretly or openly, Vedas, Upanishads are the prime works which is to be actually explored to all the people without any caste, creed and so-called religions at present. We have got a high degree of honor to all the avatars, Sri Krishna Paramatma, Muhammad Paigambar, Lord Jesus, Dhritarashtra. Everybody has tried to lift up the whole generation as such. And naturally, if this path of Siddha Yoga is to be spread all over the world, all will have one common deity. What is that common deity that we have to consider today? The basis for all this is from Vedas, Upanishads and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The last one was kept on hand by many of the scientists. I am told that if I wanted to perish myself, I will have the Gita on my head and then I will perish. Meaning that what? Gita is such a works, prime works for all our spiritual heights also, that all should be conversant with it. They should try, and therefore perhaps in Gita Mahatmya, Gita Sugita Kartavya Kimanyaihi Shastra Vistaraihi. Though I am having some Sanskrit slokas, I will try to explain it in English also. Gita is not to be only kept in the cupboard and only worshipped by flowers, etc. But it is to be done, actually practiced. How to do it? So many ways are there, but whatever I have found, I will just let you all gods and goddesses are meeting over me, and therefore I feel that in order to spread like this may be the centers for spreading of this Siddha Yoga. Different methods are there, but in order to have a common deity which will not be denied by anybody, that deity is nothing else but the Prana Shakti or the life force. You will know that nobody can deny that I have a life force. Sometimes we say that life force or the air mother is the basis for everybody on our space. Nobody can deny that I am not living this air mother. He may say, but it will not be correct to say. Because without air, he cannot put up his life. For that, We say that Prana Shakti, which is dwelling in everybody on the earth space, we are considering only human beings. How it can be adorned? One thing is that the Prana Shakti is with us also. Body is there, mind is also there. In body, what happened? Once a quarrel started in our body, only all the senses, sensible organs, they started quarreling in each other. Ear started, you want to hear good music? I am important. Similarly, the tongue also started speaking. You want to taste some good things or not? Delicious, very nice. So, I am important. Nose also said, very good fragrances. You want to smell or no? Yes, I am important. Ears, nose, tongue, and also lastly the eyes. They started, you want to see the world or not? So I am important. This quarrel was going on. At the same time, the mother energy, due to which all the organs had got the importance. Mother said, I will go out for 1 hour. Go on with your quarreling. But as the mother started going out, the ears are there. Good music also being sung, but I am not able to hear. Chaitanya, the mother energy was not there. Similarly, in our organs, I wish to say that Prana Shakti, life force, in simple language, Shwaso Shwas, meaning thereby, the air we are taking in and going out, that is our essence of the life. Slightly you may put a good thought that is only the permanent thing given by the God to everybody on space. Air has no death. Body has death. Mind will be also having either. But it will be better if we catch up the mother's feet, lotus feet, then we will have all the organs properly working. Alright, body is there. With the body help of all the organs, we will worship the mother. But you will definitely agree with me. काय मांडून घ्या बरं काय पुन्हा हे ना समज. So, mother energy is there, body is there. Because the mother energy is there, the body has got the importance. That you will agree definitely. If the mother energy goes out, what is required to be done? That you all know, I may not speak out very well. But over the body also, there is some stuff, mind stuff. Without the mind stuff, body will generally not do anything. When we have to do some action, mind is the first primitive which will be required for doing any action. So mind is also very important. In one way we can say that body is the servant of mind. One way, not fully. That you will agree. So, whether body is important or mind is important? Mind is important one. Because unless the mind tells and orders, generally, except for some reflexive actions, generally, we can say that mind is important than the body. But what about the mind also? Can be taken at a standard? Because at one time, the mind has got so many high thoughts. We ourselves say, well, you appoint me as president of some good nation, I will see that all things will be done properly. And another time, another juncture, we will say that, oh, I am so great, I am so now old also, but I have got so very bad wishes and bad things are in my mind. Purusha Sukta, they have stored, Chandrama manaso jata shaksho suryo ajayata, means a parable, a comparison is done. And what is comparison? On one side, mind and moon. Other side, sun and prana shakti. The mind very high and very low also. Like that. Moon is also like that. At times it is full moon. And there is no moon at all there. So that cannot be taken as a standard for any kind of as a deity as such. On the other side, sun is there, and because the sun is there, the moon has got the light. Similarly, if prana shakti is there, then our mind is there. If the prana shakti is not there, mind is not there. Again, I am speaking because very important sentence for our Siddha Yoga sadhana. Today, all you are there. I think that I should not only speak. I should at least let you know by taking a small practical also. Today we were singing Guru Mahatmya. Ekam nityam vimalam achalam sarvadi sakshi bhutam. Ekam. Guru ek hi hai kya? We see all gurus are there. But I may say, very important sentence is, without Chaitanya, without life force, without Prana Shakti, nobody can become a guru. He may be, no doubt. So today we are to discuss and have some practical about this Siddha Yoga. And I think you will also agree and have a good help to whatever practical also I will be doing. So we have decided now that sun and the prana shakti are more important. Let us try to know what is the reality, whether body is real, whether mind is real. Both we have blamed in one way. Body is such that you know what body is real, that you can know what body consists. But instead of that, more important is the prana shakti, due to which the body is there. Mind also there. If the prana shakti is there, the mind will be there. In one way, we may have a slight more discussion about the mind. Why? Because I don't think anybody will be there who will say that I have never been troubled by the mind. I don't think. You will definitely agree that everybody has been troubled by the mind. But how the mind can be prepared in very short definition can be done as when thought is there, any thought, mind becomes. If one thing is definitely there. If the life force is there, the mind will be existing. If the life force, prana shakti is not there, mind cannot exist. Let us see if anything can be done to put up both things which are troubling the body and the mind. We are today considering the prana shakti which is responsible for existence of the body and the mind too. Like that, this path is to be made known to all the people, and for that, this has actually been originated in Bhagavad Gita. You know, Lord Arjuna was tempted that I will not have the battle against these Kauravas who are my cousins. Sasura, Putra, Shala, Sammanita, they are all my schoolmates, and I can fight with them and kill them. Lord Krishna said, now you are sitting on this battlefield, you are telling me like that? What has happened to you? Klaipyamma asamagva partho naitatvayu prapadyate. What are you doing? Are you brave man or not? So he started counseling the Gita. In that, my Sadguru, Lokanath Maharaj, I asked him, I requested him, Oh Guru Maharaj, kindly let me know if a single verse it is done, recited and tried to accomplish in our practical life. He told me that you read Bhagavad Gita. Kimanne Shastra Visi other sciences may not be read, but this is very important. So what we are doing at the end of each canto, Adhyaya, they have said it. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam. So we are now studying today, at least ID entry. Toward the Brahma Vidya. Brahma Antargata also the Yoga Vidya. You might have heard so many names of the different names for Yoga Shastra is there. Hatha Yoga is there. You know. Parama Pujaniya Sri Ramdeva Yadav is also explaining to all the people how to practice the asanas, pranayams, they are there. So Hatha Yoga is there. Similarly, the Mantra Yoga is also there. Chanting of mantras and due to the worship inside, internal worship, the deity will be before you and she will be whatever you want. Similarly, Laya Yoga is there, Raja Yoga is there. What is this Siddha Yoga you are telling us? Yes. Definitely this is kind of special. Siddha Yoga means it is approved. As if Prana Shakti is not required to be approved by anybody. This Siddha Yoga is also like that. Now, when Arjuna was being addressed by Lord Krishna, when I was reading like that as per my Guru's instructions, one verse just attacked me. What has happened? Apiche suduracharo bhajate mam ananyabhag. Meaning thereby, any wicked person, very vicious person. One man came to us, Narayan Kaka, you are telling us to practice Yoga Shastra. What is there? What has to happen to you? I am such a bad person. Perhaps I have not left anything which is wrong done, but I have done all the things. You are telling me? I said, no, it is not correct. What you say is not correct. Because we are not studying the virtues or the vices also. Doing vice any, having vice any, or virtue also. Basic is the Prana Shakti. Without Prana Shakti, you cannot have trouble anybody. Not you can have any pleasant thing to you. Shubha Ashubha Parityagi. So this is our today's very high aspect. Like that he was saying. Because Vedas are to be sung by particular people. Upanishads also not to be spoken by all the people where you will not understand what is exactly, what are the words. Very difficult that way. But Gita is such that can be practiced by everybody. Trijo, Vaishya, Sada, Shudra, Tepi, Yanti, Paramgatim. Yes. This verse is such, which if known to all the people in the world, they will have complete satisfaction of the life mission. This, when he was saying, he has admired this Yoga Shastra. Lord himself is admiring. Tapasvi Vyadhiko Yogi. So many penises are there. Tapata. But Yogi is better. Tapasvi Vyadhiko Yogi. Jnani Bhyumato Dhika. So many traditions are there. Karmi Vyashchadhiko Yogi. To have building the schools, dams, all things are very good. But Lord Scripture says that you become a yogi only. That will give you all the things. Now let us see now. It is very easy, then we can also see. In one way, means why we say that including all these 4 yogas, Hatha, Mantra, Raja, Laya, they are all to be done. Kindly hear me properly. I am saying that this Siddha Yoga is not to be done. It will take from within. To cultivate the body and the mind, you require some definite efforts are required, no doubt. But if the mother energy is pleased, and when she adorns and gets her essence in the practical life, everything will be very easy for you in the world. For this is known as the Raja Vidya. Raja Vidya is not the Vidyas of the present kings which are doing whatever you are know, what you are doing. But it is not the Vidya of Rajas and the kings, but Raja Vidya, Vidyanam Raja. King of all the learnings, Brahma Vidyayam, highest learning, Adhyatma Vidya, Vidyanam. So this we are going to have a very important topic regarding our life structure for which yoga is possible, and we always describe this Siddha Yoga as cheapest. I don't want any problem. Everybody can be adopted because the deity is a common deity is Prana Shakti, which nobody will reject that I have no Prana Shakti is there. It's alright, he may say, but it's not correct. So Raja Vidya means Vidyanam Raja. Again, you will have, it is alright, but will we be able to do all the things? And some experience can be obtained. Yes. A path which we will have some practical also. By that you may try. Pratyaksha avagama means to know. Pratyaksha experience, you will have the experience. If the Diksha is taken, or even the introductory study that we are going to have the practice of this, some 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Pratyaksha dharmam susukam kartum, which can be done very easily because you are not doing anything. You will say, very good. We are always sort of do something. We say, don't do anything. Let the thing be done by the mother power. Because the mother is the mother for all the people, as we say. Some sidetrack, I may explain something. Air, mother air, or the Prana Shakti are the deity, which is present in everybody on the earth space. That is one only. Air is not different. Whatever air here, air is spread. There is not different. Difference where done. When it enters the body, difference is to start. So if one of the mother is there, which is residing in everybody, if only one mother is there, naturally all will become the brothers. Vishwabandhutva. So if mother is only one, we can say the universal brotherhood can be not necessarily, it is already proved. When one mother is there, naturally all will become the brothers. Fighting may be done. But mother's love is a unique one. I may say something more, that some struggles are being brought up. Children may be bad, but mother is never bad. Struggles will be there, different offices and all things are being done, no doubt. But mother is always kind to his son, her son. So Vishwabandhutva or the universal brotherhood is automatically proved. Let us go ahead now, because we have to get some practical. For practical, some preamble is necessary. I will let you know how to do the practical. For that one verse in Gita, Adhyaya 6th, verse 25th, it runs like that. We will have some consideration for that. Shanai, Shanai, it is decided now that we will all have this Amrutamaya coin, Brahmapada. Everybody is eligible because when he says that I am having this mother energy, the air is there, he is eligible. So eligibility is so easy that everybody on earth space can have it. So if this is there, in that case, Shanai, Shani, but we have decided that all are to become the gods. We are trying for that. It is to be done, that is, our body is having some dirt in the side, Mala Vikshep Adi Dosh. It is to be cleaned, but washing is to be done very slowly. If you use the wire brushes, perhaps the body may be got torn out. So we have to do Shanai, Shanai, Ruparame, Buddhya, Dhrutigrihita, with courage. So all of you have to go to the Brahmapada, Prapti, having the highest altitude of the spiritual science. Everybody is individual, and let us see how it can be entered, this Siddha Yoga can be entered properly. For that, we have to start now. Another line of the verse, Shanai Shanai Ruparame Buddhya Dhrutigrihitaya Atmasavstam Manakrutva Na Kincha Rabi, the second line is there. That we have to consider, and we have to get the practical of that particular line. Atmasavstam Manakrutva. What is Atma? We don't know what is Atma. It's very difficult to understand Atma, but this gold coin or the nectorial coin is such that it has two sides, head and a tail. One side, you may have this coin, golden and Amritamaya coin, which will have Prana Chintan and the Atma Chintan. Atma Chintan very difficult, we will leave it out. But Prana Chintan, this boy is the line of the verse, Shanai Shanai Ruparame Buddhya Dhrutigrihitaya Atmasavstam Manakrutva Na Kincha Rabi, the second line is there. That we have to consider, and we have to get the practical of that particular line. Atmasavstam Manakrutva. What is Atma? We don't know what is Atma. It's very difficult to understand Atma, but this gold coin or the nectorial coin is such that it has two sides, head and a tail. One side, you may have this coin, golden and Amritamaya coin, which will have Prana Chintan and the Atma Chintan. Atma Chintan very difficult, we will leave it out. But Prana Chintan, this boy is there. I asked him to close the eyes. Close the eyes. And he will explain how the Prana Shakti is going. He knows. He is a boy, but he knows. He will explain this iron going out, coming in. What happened? When he was explaining like that, after some time his talk stopped. Because he was one with the only Prana Shakti which was flowing automatically. For this, what is to be done now? Let us go ahead. So everybody is eligible for this, getting this Amritamaya and nectorial coin, Brahma Vidya. How do I enter that? For that, Bhagavan has stated, Prana Saustam Manakrutva, Prana Saustam, Atma Chintan, Prana Chintan. Prana Chintan everybody knows. A little boy also knows that Prana is going here and coming out. So to have that, again further Bhagavan has explained, Naketadapi Chintaye. Very important sentence. Unless some chintan is there, some thought is there, no action will be taken. So it means that you are not doing anything. That's what I already told. Now let us go again. Let us consider the body, self, individual. You are maybe very great. Let it be experienced by us. At least how the introduction toward the entry that we have to do today. What has happened now? Our body is there. Close the eyes. When you close the eyes, you will have one important thing, perhaps you might not have considered it properly. What I am saying, when you close eyes, immediately a wave from the backbone is coming up. Again open, again close, you will know that. Prana Shakti is a layer. Other energies, automatic inspiration from the body will coming up and up. Please open the eyes because I want to tell some more of the things. Please open the eyes. Otherwise, if you go in meditation, who will be hearing me? Anyway, when you close the eyes, a backbone wave coming up and residing in the brain. Brain is the more important. If leg are cut or something happened to the body, if head is cut, nothing is remaining. So, God is residing, or the reality of the recording in the body of the particular individual resides in the brain itself. Brain is more important, you know. Now, in order to have further progresses, you have to relax the body. Why? Because better than the body, mother energy which is residing and ruling over the body is more important. So you have to relax the body. How much? As if the body is not there. What you will say, oh, our bodies go somewhere, are you going to bring it back? Don't worry. Your body will not go anywhere. My mind, you have to consider that I am nothing else. I am nothing else but the Prana Shakti which is ruling the body. So air which is passing through the nostril, Nasa Abhyantara Charinam, whatever I am speaking has got a perfect basis of Vedas, Upanishads and Gita also. This is what I have understood. I may say to all my brothers and sisters, and not only that, but the gods and goddesses, as I already stated. In order to do that, close the eyes, immediately a wave coming from the brain, coming to the brain, residing there. Body is not there, what is there? Mind is there. Now, Eto is a giant. How to curb that? Gita has stated, Prana Savistambhana Kutva. Let the air see that mind is only there because the Prana Shakti is there. If the Prana Shakti is not there, mind cannot exist. All the senses that we are experiencing in the daily life, hearing, seeing, tasting, etc., without Prana Shakti, no organ can work. That I have already proved. So in order to now go further, we will say that we are nothing else, not the body. Mind is there because the wind, the Shwasoswas is going on. If the Shwasoswas is not there, if the breathing is not there, mind cannot exist. So we give more importance to the air passing through the nose. So air is more important for body and the mind, both. Let us keep them aside. How to keep that? That we are trying. How to keep apart? The body by relaxation if the body is not there. Because the air is there, importance of the body is there. If the air is not there, we will know what is to be done of the body itself. It will be very beautiful, very posed out, it's alright. But if the air is not there, it is to be either cremated or burnt. So we are considering today the highest reality of the world itself. And that reality is nothing else but Prana Shakti, which is always responsible for our all existence. Now, let us have that practical. What is speech will not carry it because yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. Chitta will be there if the Chaitanya is there. I am speaking of the Yoga Shastra. Yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. Chitta means mind. Generally. If the Chaitanya is there, the presence of Chaitanya will be Chitta will be Chitta. Without Chaitanya, Chitta cannot take place. Without thought, mind will not be there. If the thought is not there, naturally, you will become one with the divine power. Let us go practical. Words are there because chitta is there, mind is there, vrittis are there. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. To control them, then we will see what is done, what our ancestors have done and how they have defined it properly. So let us have this, what is to be done practically now. Experiment will start. For this, close the eyes, naturally a wave from the backbone coming and residing in the body. Body is not there, only what is there. Mind is also not there because mind has been told you are only air. Because the air is there, your existence is there. Again repeating very important point. Because the air is there, the mind is there. Air means wind, we can say. If the wind is there, the mind will be there. If the wind is not there, mind cannot exist. As I already told, mind has troubled all the people, but we have to control that, and this is one of the ways to cut up both the body and the mind. So close the eyes, we will have the trial, say for 11 minutes, something. What is to be done now? Close the eyes. Immediately the wave from the backbone coming up and up and up. Let it go up and as high as you can. Udnya Akasha. Sky of the brain. And you what to mind? Mind to be told, you are only air, so we have to consider only the air which is passing through the nerves. So we will consider only and have the contemplation and meditation over the air only air, nothing else. Body relaxed. Mind also told that you are only a product of the air only. I will ask Sai Baba and our Gurudev to have this meditation. We will have this 11 minutes. Another way we will take afterwards. So, Sainath Maharaj ki jai, Sadguru Swami Maharaj ki jai. Please close the light is not necessary. Internal light is already there. Even in the darkness also, you are able there. Jnana Chakshusha. Very easy to perform. Like this, trials were taken. And while doing this, and sometimes thousands of people are sitting in the calm and quiet. The word peace. If the word is there, peace is disturbed. So we show practical how it is to be done, how it will be experienced. Of this Siddha Yoga, we had taken so many trials also. Such a trial was taken on 25th January 2007. In the world, wherever our Siddha Yoga aspirants are there practicing, we are told them to sit like that. And so many letters and so many people, we are very, because this is very simple. Susukham kartovyam. So I think that it can be spread to all the people. No money is required. You are not doing anything. What is being done? Air will be doing something. When we are sitting like that, if the breath is, because you are not to ask the mind to control it. If it is controlled, let it be, have suppose air is there, it has gone out. You are not to call because the mind will be coming. Automatically when it comes, it's all. So pranayama or the kumbhaka is not to be done. It will take place at the orders of Mother Energy. Whenever she thinks that this will be some half a minute, 40 seconds like that. Let her decide. Don't decide yourself. Siddha Yoga is therefore not to be done, it is happening, it will happen. And therefore it is very easy. Because the mother energy is always there with all the people in the world. And it can be happened to any lane in Australia, Russia, America or anywhere in the world. Because Mother Air is one only and therefore we all will become naturally her lands, her sons. So Vishwabandhutva also can be established if it is properly viewed. Because air is the only reality on which the whole world is ending. Prano vai amrutam. Because the prana is there, all the creatures also have their life structure only depending upon the prana shakti. Such trials were there on the, I have told you this. Such trial will take down 30th April also. 27/8. So Nepal said, told me very, very nice. Because body and mind are slightly controlled. The thought is there. When thought is there, the peace will be disturbed. Mind to emerge in the automatic flow. Mind is a very great giant, but it is also thrown in the Mayyave Shamano Imam. Lord Chaitanya is speaking to you. The whole consciousness is speaking to you. Mayyave Shamano Yam. Please drop this mind. Let it be one. With what? With the air which is a permanent thing. Mind is not permanent. Shasvato Yam Puranam. We therefore feel that this can be such. Now I will take something about the Diksha. What is this? Diksha, two letters are there. Diksha. Diyate Ksharanartham. It is being given by the supreme power known as the Guru. Guru's sankalpa, not your sankalpa, because you are not allowed to do any sankalpa. Sankalpa prabhavan kaman taktva sarvan asheshataha. You have to cast out all. Nothing is required by you. Who is going to favor? Mother energy will favor, enter in your body and do all the kind of purification starts. Like that, when we publish like that, an American, I am ready to do that. For that, I will read, because we were having this kind of practice. Already. I think it. One American requested me that this may be given. I told, eligibility is to whom? For initiation, for Diksha, Diyate Ksharanartham, to wipe out all the things, good and bad. Those are also two tendencies are there. Without Chaitanya, no tendency can help. No tendency can exist also. If there is no tendency, no thought, don't worry, you will not die, you will definitely live in a better fashion. This practice can be done 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and the mind will be cultivated that it is not the body and the mind giving us the pleasure, it is the mother energy due to which our body pleasures and mind pleasures are there. Without. So this what we have to say is, all things which are not necessarily with some higher thought, we can have this kind of activity. When I asked him to sit 29 January 2001, next day he has given his experience that I am reading. Deep appreciation and thankfulness and satisfaction to invite Dhekane. I told you this is not my Dhekane, I have just shown you the way. Mother energy to the work. This is a wonderful task which is being done by the Mother Hour. For his kindness and blessing in Shaktipada Diksha, this January 29, 2001, 6 a.m. I have to do according to your watch. You sit at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 a.m. East USA. Sat in room at home. 76 R&D Mendham Enjoyment Me, New Jersey. As instructed from India. I had not seen him. He started. Lo and behold, he is explaining, what is it? The Kundalini Shakti definite acted, some movement started, done by whom? Not the particularly with egoist. The mother started some things. Actually, automatic action started. Again, he has very nicely written. Sat until 7:30 a.m. Started at 6 o'clock. When he opened eyes, he found that the top is at 7:30 a.m. The excellent beauty and simplicity of this sadhana, he is explaining me how he felt it. The excellent beauty, clarity and simplicity of this sadhana or path lies in what? In its call to allow the divine Shakti to do work of purification. Allow her. You want to do? Allow her to be free. Oh Mother, kindly forgive me, and whatever things bad out, it should be all be washed out. Simply sit relaxed for meditation and Shakti takes over. Shakti takes over is the Diksha when the mother energy goes into the body. Asanas will be done. Done. They are not to be done. They are not to be done, but they will take place immediately. Internally they will start from inside. This is greatly Shakti takes over is the Diksha, what the things are happening. So this has been practiced on so many young people, old people, sannyasis also have been taking Diksha. What to tell you? Whether such a height can be attained by everybody on earth's face? Yes, it can be definitely, because from the experiences all people are giving, I can definitely say 100% it is correct. Like that, we have this Siddha Yoga for the introduction which I had just shown you what is to be done. So it is very easy also, and naturally we can go to the whole world. And another special program we have set on 10th of February 2008. All people in the world living upon the excellencies, in the morning from 6:11 to 6:32, about 21 minutes, all world people, how I have already given you, how it is to be done. Close the eyes, let the divine power from the backbone come up, relax the body, and look to the air flow which is already and automatically flowing. Bas, so well. Like that, it will be better if you kindly help me in the matter that to spread this cheapest, simplest and highest too. I will say anything which is highest. But Lord Adya Shankaracharya has stated, Esha Yogasya Paramo Vidhi. With the highest path which everybody can have. Esha Yogasya Paramo Vidhi. And everybody who is having the desire to go and introduce either introduction of the path or taking the initiation. For initiation, no doubt there are some rules are there. When we pass to have some path, particular path is there. Some rules must be there because on the path there will be some lanes will be there. Don't consider all those lanes. You have to consider the only path which I have already explained and how it is to be done. I think this is introduction towards the Shakti path. I think whatever I wanted to imbibe in you, cheapest, simplest and simplest path may be spread to all over the world. And especially we have got this trial on 10th of February 2008 in the morning at 6:11 to 6:32, 21 minutes. As for around this, we have selected some good time so that everyone will be known to all the people. So now this is a introduction towards the Shakti path. In order to all these gods and goddesses are all the brothers of the same air which is in everybody and which has no death. Mind has got it, mind will be here, there. Body will be also, not because we know what we have, how we are created now. We are created because the wish is there. Bijam mam sarvabhutanam. Because the wish is there, all things are there. Without the wish, nobody can be there here. I may say that because your father had a wish, you are there. Like that, we may say, your father's father, you don't know, you may not be remembering them. Similarly, your sons may not perhaps take your name also. Because the bodies are not there. Veda is not our essence is the whole life. Wish. But wish also is there because the Chaitanya is there. Chitta cannot be there without Chaitanya. You get the point what I wanted to say? So this can be tied like that. And I personally feel that whatever I wanted and my Sadguru, Lokanath Sri Swami Maharaj has given me, I have given to you. So that you may spread to all the people taking this trial also. Some trial was also taken a very bad, just I had told him. I asked him to close the eyes and whatever the Prana Shakti is going to explain it. He started. Yeah, the Prana Shakti is going about. But Prana Shakti is not to be told. No restriction of the air flow, permanent, not permanent, I mean say. Whatever is already flowing, automatic flow, it should be explained. Slowly and slowly he was explaining that now Prana Shakti has gone out. Mind is not to be told that you come or whether I am withholding the breath, not. So like that, slowly and slowly, his speech was closed. He was there, but the speech was not there. That is what I told that if the word is there, any shabda is there, peace will be disturbed. And I can say definitely that the world peace can be maintained by cultivating this mind like that I am not the body or the mind, I am only the air passing through the nostrils. This is what I want to say. I think I have taken sufficient time from you. But this has got it cannot be priced properly. Because it is the essence of your life. You may try. We are not obstinating about taking the Diksha, etc. Because Diksha is also there. Diyate ek saranartham, to wipe out all the things. Shubha or Ashubha, all should be wiped out. And this will be done not by yourself. With the cleaning of this Diksha, Ksharana, washing will be done not by you. The Mother Energy will see that how much to keep the body, I should be inside. How to be kept outside? Bahir Kumbhak, Anta Kumbhak. Those will be done by the Mother Energy. You don't decide yourself. It is a very simple and beautiful path. I have already stated what I wanted to say. And thank you very much, all gods and goddesses. I salute you all because you are gods. Because Prana Shakti dwells in you, that is God. Nobody can reject that you are not God. I am not God. You may say, but I will never confess it. Because without Prana Shakti, your existence is not there. As the Prana Shakti and the Goddess is there in you, you are living. Well,
Question answers can be asked if somebody else.
Now, the things which I wanted to, I have completed. You can have any questions of this matter. Any questions?
This looks
You
like...
can, this one is No, you can just have some difficulties in your house or like that. But you can do this introductory study, perhaps mother will guide you by giving some experiences in dream or that, I don't know. It is her domain is very high. I cannot say how you will be able to cultivate it. That you can see for yourself. What experiences you will get, you may take this one. Anything further?
When you close your eyes, Swamiji, you concentrate here on this. Air is coming up and down, or how to watch air.
Automatic air flow. Especially.
Sometimes I feel coming from outside, from inside.
Let it flow. We are not to ask how to do it. Whatever happens is happening is more important. You get the point?
So you don't care about where it's coming from. It's something coming from outside, inside, air.
Nasa Bendaracharino, Vayu, when we are living,
Okay.
the prana shakti is going up and down. That is always up. But no practice is required to be done in our life. That is the only friend which is always with you from the childhood to the end. So let that prana shakti do the work and you have to just observe it.
So you don't have to concentrate on the quarter star, no?
Not necessarily. Because those concentrations, etc. are different. Let the mother do the sadhana. Sadhana is not to be done by you. Concentration on a particular point, that is another point, that is a sadhana of Hatha Yoga. Get one.
I think your time is up. Maybe one or two last questions.
Anything?
Yes.
Is there any similarity or how different it is from the hypnotism or sammohana shakti?
He is saying that whether it is similar to hypnotism or any difference is there.
Hypnotism is some outer shade is there. It is your own powder. If you may say that you are hypnotizing yourself. You may say it. Atma Shakti is hypnotizing Atma Shakti. You get the point?
Sairam, I think I must thank to Prasad who brought Swamiji here. And Swamiji he came to my house last Wednesday. I think I really liked his sentences, simple, cheapest and highest quality of the meditation. I think actually it is almost, it is very true, Swamiji was telling. And we are very thankful to you, Swamiji.
Baba ka prasad hai hamara.
And we will definitely follow February 8, 2008.
Yes. 6:11 to 6:32.
February
In the
10.
morning itself, as per your watches. She knows. Because she is omnipotent and omniscient. How to enter and when to enter, she is mother for all.
And also the Vaishali family, and even though they are busy, they are taking Swami here and my home also the other day. Thank you very much for your patience and service.
My pleasure. No.
Thank you very much.